What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go over an update that just dropped for Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is called the Update 1.04. So this update isn't a huge update. There's no like content drop, nothing like that, but it does have some balance changes and tweaks that will improve the game. So I'm going to go over the patch notes right now. So this is available for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And one of the bigger ones is that they reduce the amount of damage the NT-242 does against vehicles, including, I believe, the AAT and the MTT. I could be wrong on those, but it'll be in the patch notes. So let's get straight into it. So the first one, they reduce the amount of score and battle points gained, oh here it is, by using the Disruptor Shot mod for the NT-242 when using it against vehicles. So that's just overall all vehicles. So yeah, there we go. They reduced the amount of score and battle points gained by using the LAAT gunship against vehicles. Right here is a big one. People were abusing using the LAAT gunship to just hammer the MTT and get tons of battle points. So I'm glad they fixed that. There was one player, or I heard from someone that a player had almost 100,000 points at the end of the game. That is just insane. And I'm pretty sure it was from using the LAAT gunship on tanks. So the next one is they reduced the amount of damage the Stinger Pistol ability does to heroes and villains. I never used the Stinger Pistol ability, at least not yet, so I never noticed a difference or a problem, but they fixed it. Now, Boba Fett can no longer capture objectives while hovering high above the objective. That is great news. They blocked off some areas on Kamino and Naboo where players could use aerial units, which are like the rocket droid and all the jet troopers, to gain unfair advantages over other players. They tweaked spawning positions when playing on Strike, or playing Strike on Kamino, and they tweaked the combat area on Tatooine when playing Strike. What I think they mean by they tweaked the combat area, I think that means they either expanded it a little bit or shrunk it a little bit, as in the playing area. I could be wrong, but I'll find out when I play a little bit later today. They tweaked the combat area on Endor when playing Blast. They tweaked the combat area on Hoth when playing Blast. They tweaked the spawning positions of starfighters when playing Galactic Assault on Tatooine. I never play as a ship on, or I've never played as a ship on Tatooine for Galactic Assault, so I've never noticed an issue, but they also fixed that. They tweaked the spawn positions of the AAT when playing Galactic Assault on Kashyyyk. They fixed several collision and traversal issues on Jakku, Kashyyyk, Endor, and fixed several collision issues on the Death Star 2. They fixed several UI issues in the spawn screen when playing heroes vs. villains. They fixed an issue where the objective markers would not update correctly during Galactic Assault and Endor. So that was a good one. They fixed an issue where some automatic doors would not open when approached by villains in Heroes vs. Villains. I personally never witnessed this, but it sounds kind of hilarious. So if any of you guys have a clip of this, please send it to me. I've got to see this. So they also fixed an issue where texture was missing near the East Gate control when playing Strike on Yavin 4. So just some graphic problems. They fixed an issue where the ridicule from Lando's sharp shot ability would remain active longer than intended. I've never noticed this, but I did notice, which is not in the patch notes, that one time I was playing Boba Fett, and I don't know if it's in this clip that you're watching right now, but I was using my jetpack, and I got like the bar would not keep dropping. It was like I had an unlimited amount of jetpack use. So that is definitely something that they should look into. They reduced the amount of damage that NT-242 does with the Disruptor Shot mod against the ATST. I don't know why they added that in there when they already generalized it as in vehicles. So, I mean, whatever. They fixed an issue where the scan dart ability would not work correctly when used on doors. I personally witnessed this one. I would shoot it next to a door, and it would say that no one was behind those doors. I would go in, and there'd be like 3 people back there. So, players will no longer be able to start a round if the pre-round requirements are not met. I never noticed that problem, so okay. They fixed an issue where the HUD would indicate that friendly forces are taking damage when being hit by the ion charge ability on the ATRT. The Heavy Troopers Impact Grenade ability, VFX, now works as intended. The DLT-20A targeting rifle, VFX, now works as intended. The Pulse Cannon ability, VFX, now works as intended. That's good to hear. They fixed several issues with the end of round screen where tall characters would not fit in the screen. Again, I've never witnessed this one. If you guys have seen this, let me know. That sounds pretty funny too. They fixed an issue where the players could not zoom after switching weapons from an overheated TL-50. They fixed several clipping issues that occurred during the campaign. They fixed an issue where Iden star cards will display their multiplayer stats during the campaign. They fixed several animation issues for heroes versus villains. They fixed several texture issues in arcade mode, several collision issues in arcade mode, and finally, the end of round screen now gives feedback to players on rank up that they are awarded with credits. So there you have it, guys. That's the 1.04 update patch notes for Battlefront 2. This isn't a huge update, but it is balancing tweaks that the game does need. But I believe the 13th of December we will get The Last Jedi DLC. In 2 days after that, the 15th, that's when the movie comes out. So there's a lot of exciting stuff going on for Star Wars in general, Battlefront as well, to look forward to. So, yeah, they're keeping on their promise for continuing updating the game constantly. I mean, I think it was just like a week ago or so that they had an update for balancing and tweaking issues. So that's good to see. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. Thanks if you guys could leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. That would help me out a lot. Alright, guys, I think that's going to do it for the video. But if you have any other suggestions or videos that you want to see, maybe about the campaign or any single player or milestone issues you guys are having, or just videos in general that you want me to make for you guys, let me know in the comments below and I'll see what I can do about that. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.